Some British fans geared up to watch a cover band, and they got more than they bargained for. They ended up spending the entire weekend with the band.
That's because after they arrived at the pub, they were ready for the performance, and outside it was snowing like crazy. Oh, how much fun do you think they had? ABC's Will Gans explains it wasn't just any pub either.
On Friday night, Oasis fans in the UK made the trek all the way up to the highest pub in Britain, the Tan Hill Inn, to have a drink and enjoy music from a cover band called Noasis. On Monday morning, they were all still there, snowed in 1,732 feet above sea level.
It was probably about 9 p.m. that we looked outside and said, oh dear. Nobody's getting out of here right now. It was it was a blizzard.
A winter storm blocking the inn's exits, making the roads unsafe for driving. 61 people, Noasis included, spending the night, and then another, and then another. Some sharing rooms at the inn, others sleeping on couches and even on the floor. Luckily, the pub was stocked up.
We were not worried about running out of any food or drink or anything. I think the only thing we ran out of was the breakfast sausages.
Patrons not only helping to wash dishes, but taking up a collection for the pub staff, too. The Tan Hill Inn also improvising to provide plenty of entertainment, from trivia games to movies like Grease and Mamma Mia, and karaoke, too.
After a few pints, they were really excited about joining in.
And of course, Noasis.
Have you heard enough Oasis to last you for a while now?
I can't say.
Finally, by Monday morning, most of the 61 revelers able to begin the journey home, including the band, now affectionately nicknamed Snowasis.
They left as friends. They left. They were hugging us and saying, I'm so sorry I have to go. I'm really going to miss you.
So anyway, here's Wonderwall now. The group of strangers turned friends already making T-shirts to commemorate their experience, and there's talk of a reunion for next year, though maybe they'll opt for a summertime trip up the hill next go-around. Will Gans, ABC News, New York.
They should definitely make it an annual event. That sounded like fun, actually.
Like a blast. T-shirts for everybody. And I also think that it'd be interesting to see if anybody in the audience was actually better at karaoke than the lead singer of the band.
The Snowasis guys? Yeah.
You had a wonder there. All right, speaking of Holly Jolly, it is Holly Jolly Week at SA Live.
And today it's all about decorating inside your own home. Hi, guys.
Oh, yes, and all different ways to decorate inside your home, and some really special things as well that you can make yourself.
Yes, these are great gifts, say if you're going to a Christmas party for the host or something to do with the kids. Devin Moreno from the Rustic Brush is here. What is that?
There you go. This is a youth tray with some cupcakes on it from Mama's Sweet Treats.
And you're going to have classes on how to do both of those, right?
Yeah, absolutely. This month we'll have a class for that. We have a charcuterie class coming up. We have wine caddy workshops coming up and wreath workshops coming up this month alone.
I love that. Even a Lazy Susans. Give that a spin.
And
Yes.
of course, Holly Jolly Week is all about making your home a happy space. Right, Jen?
A storybook Christmas in your happy space. Today we get help from a local interior designer to add that magical touch to your home.
And you want to decorate? How about some conchas? And these are no ordinary ones, are they, Uriel?
No, these are handmade by my mom, so they're extra delicious.
Karolina's Antiques is going to be here, and they are going to be decorating our tree. And I'll tell you what, this is a tree that you can leave up all the way through Fiesta.
I love that. I love that. And of course, we want to know, how are you giving back this Tuesday?
Are you helping folks out? Are you donating? All different ways to give back. That and a whole lot more coming up on SA Live. Stick around.
Welcome back. We are at 70 degrees right now, 73 this afternoon, 74 tomorrow. Watch out for some fog tomorrow morning, and then some nice temperatures into the weekend. There are some small rain chances there Friday all the way into early next week.
Thanks, Justin. And thank you for watching the News at Noon with us.
It's all about holiday joy, fun facts to know and tell your friends about, I don't know, all kind of creative stuff.
Yeah.
SA Live starts right
now.
Today on SA Live, turn your home's interior into a holiday happy space.
Plus, learn how to make your own holiday decorations by hand.
And we decorate the SA Live Christmas tree with ornaments that celebrate San Antonio.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
It is that time of year where the houses are filled with decorations and we're getting our set all gussied up as well. Time
Look, our tree's being decorated.
Oh, that's so pretty. Happy Tuesday, everybody.
Hello, who's that? Who's that?
I'm Mike Osterhage. Look who's back.
Yes,
Yay.
I'm Fiona Goristiza. Yes, it's good to be back, you know. So our Holly Jolly Week, of course, continues with more helpful holiday decorating tips.
And joining us now to make our own holiday decor from the Rustic Rush in Hollywood Park is manager Devin Moreno. Good to see you, sir.
Hi there. Thanks for having me. Thank you.
This is such great stuff because not only can it help decorate the inside of your home, but you can personalize it and it means something. And some of them can make great gifts. In fact, all of them can. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially coming around the holiday time. Now, what y'all are going to be making is actually over there on that table. We have a wine caddy for Mike. And we will be making the youth tray for Fiona.
I love it.
Yeah.
And that's something that's fairly popular, right? The youth tray?
Yeah,
to do with
especially
kids?
around this time because, you know, you can make it and you can make some treats and leave it out for Santa when Santa comes around.
I love it.
And the nice thing about these, because you put these stencils over the wood and it makes it just about foolproof because all you do is paint inside there. Doesn't matter if you go outside the lines because you peel that stencil off, right?
Yeah, exactly. Once it dries, that stencil comes right off and you have a kind of really perfect project. A lot of them are customizable. A lot of them can just easily just be ripped off and you have a full project.
Okay, and that's the great thing is when folks come there to Board and Brush there in Hollywood Park, you guys provide everything that someone needs. So they can pick their project ahead of time or come in and kind of shop around and see what they want to make, right?
Yeah, absolutely. There's no experience necessary. You could come in with absolutely no experience and we'll take you through every step of the process. We pick out your board, you sand it and you stain it, and then from there you paint it.
And it's also something simple enough that the kids can do too, because this is going to be like either making the board to bring in Santa's, you know, milk and cookies and everything, or something for mom or dad or grandma and grandpa, right?
Right. Absolutely. We have projects for everyone of all ages. We have our bottle openers right here. These are perfect gifts for dad, especially around the holiday time. We have youth boards. We have our Lazy Susan. We have our door planters. These are really, really popular. People love making these. They're kind of, you just put it up right outside your home and you could put a plant right inside of it. We also have some carpets, our mats. Mats are also very popular. You can paint those, make them very, very customizable.
So that's a project that you can do?
Yes, absolutely. Yep.
You have different sizes of
Right now we only have that big one. We actually used to have smaller ones, but right now we're selling these bigger ones, and I think those are probably the best bet because you can get a really big stencil on there and paint it and customize it however you wish.
Go ahead.
And folks can, they can come either with friends, right? If they wanted to book a large part of the space or the whole space, can they?
Yeah, they absolutely can. We ask for that. There'd be at least 10 people to book the whole space because we have a lot of people come in. We're kind of managing a lot of projects at one time, but we do birthday parties, get-togethers, corporate events. All of those are definitely welcome to come in, and it's BYOB, and you can bring any type of refreshment. It doesn't have to be alcohol. It could be small finger foods, small sandwiches, all of those types of things to take up some time.
Speaking of that, though, you are going to have classes in how to do these cupcakes, and you said charcuterie boards?
Yeah, absolutely. This month we have charcuterie workshops coming up, so you'll be able to make your own charcuterie board, and then you'll also learn how to plate that charcuterie board. We'll have someone come in and teach you how to do that. We have these youth boards that Fiona's making. We're going to have some gourmet cupcakes with those. That's another workshop we have. The wine caddy, which you're making, Mike, we'll also be having a workshop with that. Okay. And then our wreath workshop as well.
And again, how simple is this? So it was just a few letters on there, and all I did was dab the paint on, let that dry, and then the stencil gets peeled off, right?
Yep, absolutely. Once it's dry, you tear off that stencil and you have a finished product.
Okay, does it usually dry by the time you're done with the class there?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you come in the class with nothing and you leave with a fully put together project is usually how it goes. So.
And you have a guide along the way, right? So
Yeah.
no experience necessary.
Yep, it's very difficult to mess it up because we can try and fix it for you.
And again, if I wanted something like, for instance, this one has been customized with the family name on there. So if I needed a stencil with Osterhage on it or Gorstiz or something like that.
Yeah, we will print it up for you and we'll have it ready for you as soon as you walk in the door.
Oh.
Yeah.
And besides managing, of course, there at Board and Brush, you also work at the Magic Theater, right?
Yes, I currently am at the Magic Theater.
And you act there?
Yes.
What's coming up?
Right now we're running Ella Enchanted, which is an awesome tale, really fun for the whole family, especially around the holiday season time. Currently working on Snow White as well. We're taking that on tour to different schools around San Antonio and in around San Antonio. So yeah.
We used to take the boys there when they were little, and that is just so much fun. The kids have a great time. Highly recommend that. And this too. I mean, because something simple to do and a great little gift if you're going to a Christmas party or something like that. Good little hostess gift.
Absolutely.
Okay, so this is now going to go on the front of this, and this will be the wine caddy. Like the one over there, right?
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Look at that. You've got your gift for yourself ready to go. Or for Bonnie. Are you going to give it to Bonnie?
Is she watching?
If she's not watching,
oh wow.
then you're cool. I got you. I won't say anything.
Check that one off the list.
He planned this for you. All right, for more information on the Rustic Brush, just head to SALive.com and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab where we have provided a link.
Yeah, but I got to wrap it now. Anyway,
just put wine in it
bag
and a bow.
Okay.
Okay. Hopefully she's not watching. We're totally plotting.
It is Giving Tuesday, and of course, it's global generosity movement that supports organizations and communities to change life for the better.
So, of course, our question for the day: how are you giving back on Giving Tuesday? Let us know at SA Live KSAT on Facebook and Twitter, and we hope to see some of those answers a little later in the show.
While we are on the topic of giving, I want to give a shout out to all of the viewers out there that donated to the No Shave, because we are still in second place team-wise around the country. About I think it's close to $23,000 now. The goal was 10.
Wow.
So more than doubled our goal.
That's great.
And folks have just been so generous with it. So thank you all very much. Really appreciate it. And thank you to Henley's for giving us a nice close shave this morning.
And you sang a jingle
I
this
did.
morning, right? For your No Shave.
And you can still donate throughout the day too. So
Yes.
just remember, silver hair. That's kind of team. So anyway, hi. Holiday season is here, and it's time to turn your home into a happy space.
Yes, our Jen Tobias Stresky gets a few ideas from Carla Reuter Designs and Company on how to turn your home's interior into a Christmas decor wonderland.
Tis the season for more decorating. If you haven't got your tree ready just yet, we have help today from interior designer Carla Reuter joining me now. Hi, Carla.
Hi, Jen. Thanks so much for having me.
Thanks for having us in your beautiful home.
Thank you.
So to get started with decorating, if people haven't done this just yet, you start off first with a very strategic way of organizing, right?
Yes, absolutely. I think it can be really intimidating to get all those things out of the attic. So one of the hacks that I use all the time is I unpack them and put all of the similar like things together, kind of like you're setting up a store. And that way you can shop from your store as you're setting things up onto your tree and around the house.
So an example, you mentioned like items, the colors, right? So
Yes.
getting things to match and then you know where to pick from.
Exactly. So like if you notice on my tree, I have some red ball ornaments. I would have all of those in a basket together, and then I might take the big glitter balls and have all of them in a basket together. And a lot of times I'll use lightweight, like round laundry baskets, and that way I can carry it over to the tree, climb up the ladder with my basket, and start placing things without having to make trips back and forth so often.
And the reason behind this is it's all about balancing, right?
Yes, yes. So what I want you to do is start with one item at one item at a time, and that way you can spread that item throughout the tree evenly. Step back, and before you add the next item, you can see that you've got all your red balls placed exactly where you want them, and then you go on to the next and the next and the next.
Got it. And once you have all that done, you have a great tip. Go outside. Bring nature in, right?
Oh my gosh. My mother taught me this, and I think it's probably the best way to make your tree look designerly. Go outside and trim something off of a bush, whether it's, some holly or nandinas work really well, even some cedar branches. Stick that stuff into your tree. Be sure and spritz it with water, every few days to keep it fresh, but it really helps make your tree look a lot more like a professional did it.
I love that. And I noticed with your tree, you have some succulents, these giant, beautiful succulents, which I love. I think I'm going to try that this year.
Oh, good. We're in South Texas, and so I think a part of making your home look decorated professionally is to have a nod to where you live. And I love that here in South Texas, we use our succulents. I feel like it's a little bit of a Mexican twist to my tree.
Yes, beautiful. I love that. Any other tips that you can share to add some life to your tree?
I think ribbon. A lot of people are very intimidated by putting ribbon on their tree. So in a minute, I'm just going to show you how I do it so everyone can have ribbon on their tree that looks really professionally done.
Perfect. And don't be afraid to shy away from tradition, right? You mentioned to me it's nice every year maybe to
add a little something. Yes, I think that Christmas for everybody should, bring back memories of when you were a kid and things that you liked. But don't be afraid each year to add something new. I tell people, don't be afraid to bring in a new type of ribbon or some new picks. It'll help keeping it look fresh and not dated and tired.
Perfect. And some people in their home do multiple trees. I know a lot of kids will do maybe a tree in their room, but if you don't have multiple trees, you can still get this done and make it look like a designer
Absolutely.
did, right?
And the trick I do is I find one like item or two like items and I try to spread it throughout the house so it helps tie the whole house together. So if you do have the multiple trees or, garland on your mantle, you might want to tie in things from that also onto your tree so it just helps everything flow.
Perfect. So would that include even maybe your tabletop? Like you can
Absolutely.
tie it all together.
That's
so
right.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Love it. That just makes me so happy. Okay, coming up in the second half of the show, we're not done with Carla. We're going to get all we can out of you and your designer eye. So what are we doing in the second half of the show?
Second half of the show, I'm going to show you how to make a big, beautiful bow that you can put on the top of the tree. And I'm also going to show you how to put some ribbon into the tree.
Ooh, I always struggle with that. Okay,
we're going to make it easy.
Thank you so much, Carla.
Thanks,
Stick
Jen.
around. There's more coming up here on SA Live.
All right, we start decorating the SA Live Christmas tree and get some helpful tips from Carolina's Antiques. That's next on SA Live.
Our Holly Jolly Week continues, and of course, it is time to decorate the Christmas tree.
Yes, Uriel Diaz, co-owner of Carolina's Antiques, is here to show off some puro San Antonio Christmas ornaments, and of course, as we mentioned, help decorate our Christmas tree. I know.
have to squat down, my hat's too
You're
tall.
so tall with that hat on. Okay, you've brought some amazing things, including these concha ornaments that your mom handmade each one?
Each one. She hand makes each one of those ornaments. Definitely always looking for new, cool ornaments that represent the city. And who doesn't love conchas in San Antonio? So yeah, she hand makes those with a lot of love, and they're so beautiful.
Okay, so obviously these colors, you would think we're doing a fiesta segment here, but you said why not? Usually in Christmas you think of red and green, but just go for it.
Yeah, I mean, San Antonio loves color. We love fiesta. We love any reason to celebrate fiesta. So I think Christmas is another excuse, and we can do a Fiesta San Antonio tree for sure.
And this way, if you don't want to take your tree down, just leave it up through Fiesta.
Yeah.
What the heck,
Just change the decorations as you go through the year. What else are some of the popular items?
So we have a lot of our handmade ornaments. We have like these sarape hearts, some embroidered candy canes, and then our hand-painted piñata ornaments. Those are gorgeous, and piñatas make me think of San Antonio immediately.
And those are made out of clay?
They're baked clay, and then they're hand-painted.
Those are beautiful.
Stunning.
Yeah.
I mean, a great way to add just some color to your tree, even if you don't do the entire theme, right?
Yeah, exactly. And then if you don't like breakable ornaments or glass ornaments, we do have our plush pan dulce ornaments, which are a lot of fun. And the cool thing with those is you can always gift them, and they can hang them in their car after Christmas. Use them for other stuff. They're just really, really cute.
And those are real easy to just put in the tree because you just kind of stuff them in and
if
they
they
stay.
fall, they're fine.
And if the cat knocks them off, and it won't break. So, and then of course the tree topper is absolutely
of course we need to have a tree topper, and little sparkle and shine says Christmas for sure. And Our Lady of Guadalupe is going to go on top of our SA Live tree right here. So
okay. And your mom has been so busy.
Yes, she
decorating that tree. I mean, talk about having little elves in here.
Yeah.
She had there was nothing on there, and now she's just been.
Thanks, Mom.
Hi, Maria. look at JC and wave and say hi.
I love that. So how did this business originally begin?
So my mom started the business. We've been at KAROLINA'S now 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah. She just started because she needed something. She wanted to do something where she could have the kids with her, so she couldn't go get a regular job. And she started the business, and it's just grown and grown and grown. So.
Okay, we just had a picture up here and of the
set up
Christmas socks.
stockings. Yeah.
And also, this is not just a tablecloth right here underneath everything.
No, this is our setup, a tree skirt that's going to go under the SA Live tree. These are also handmade. We have them in multiple setup colors. Yeah, anything you need set up, we got it for your holiday decorations. We have stockings, we have the hats, we have the tree skirts, we have ornaments. I mean, you need color, we got you covered.
And this is where you can find those really unique Puro San Antonio items,
Yeah,
right?
exactly, like these tamal earrings.
Yes,
I mean,
these
it is
earrings.
tamal season already for us, but we have anything unique and anything that is Puro San Antonio that you would like to give as a gift, we have you covered.
Yes. I love those earrings. If we can get a shot of those that you're wearing.
Okay, hold real still right there.
I know. I love it.
Look at that. Doesn't it make you hungry? I'm like, I want a tamal right now.
It is tamal season, and I love that, which plugs in, obviously.
Yeah, so you can plug that in. You could also use that as a tree topper, and then it lights up. It looks really beautiful, and it has different color marbles in it, so it gives you also the color that you want for this tree.
And as we've been talking about too, these are great for gifts if you're going to a party, a hostess gift.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too, is if folks want to shop, are you still doing the Facebook
Yeah, so we do
Live?
Facebook and Instagram Live every week. And if you shop on there, you do get first dibs on everything, because stuff does sell out. Obviously, we don't, right now, everything is a little harder to get. So things are very limited. So if you don't want to miss out, follow us on Instagram and Facebook and get on those live sales.
And I love these pics right here.
Yeah.
I mean, great for the tree.
The little fillers, yeah.
Great for even putting on top of a present that you've wrapped.
Or wreaths.
A wreath, too, yeah.
Or wreaths.
I mean, we're going to need a fiesta wreath after this, right?
Yeah.
So we were talking about the online shopping, but you also have in-person shopping too,
Yes,
right?
so we're located at 1709 Blanco, which is down the street from the original Blanco Cafe and down the street from Chris Madrid's. And then, like I said, we also have the website, KAROLINA'S.antiques.com. So there's multiple ways to support the small business and to have something more unique this holiday season.
That's the other great thing is supporting a small business like that.
Yes.
This, even on this table, it's like oh, I didn't, when we were
Every time you look, you see something different.
You see something new on here.
That's exactly how it is going into the store as well. You walk around 4 or 5 times and you're going to see something different every time.
And the guitars as fillers, like you mentioned.
Guitars as fillers, yes. We have the little dolls as fillers. We have these little tin star ornaments. I mean,
and you
we
can
could do
see
it
how
all.
they're being utilized right here on our SA Live tree. I love it. All right, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Very, very, very cool stuff. For more information on KAROLINA'S Antiques, all you have to do is head to SALive.com and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, where we've provided a link.
And of course, stick around because we have more decorating ideas to make your home a happy space.
And up next, make the most out of your holidays by getting rid of your glasses and contacts, how you can save possibly thousands on a LASIK procedure.
Welcome back to SA Live. He's a pro when it comes to correcting your eyesight. Dr. Manrique has performed thousands of LASIK procedures, changing the lives of thousands of people here in town. And now he wants to help change your life with big savings on Z-LASIK. And here to tell us more is Richard Dornoff, the Director of Operations with Manrique Custom Vision. Welcome.
Good seeing you.
Good to see you. Okay, so besides being able to see better, what are some of the benefits of getting Z-LASIK?
Well, you know, a lot of people don't know that contacts can do more damage in your eye than LASIK ever has. A lot of people, especially this year because of allergies, you're experiencing a lot more dry eye. People that are still wearing their mask, your glasses fog up, it's become safety. Just imagine being able to see across the room for regular things like seeing your kids on stage, playing sports, whatever it may be. So there's tons of benefits to doing Z-LASIK.
Yes, and I just spoke with you about this before we came on because I do wear contacts, and that dryness, I was wondering if that's an issue. Should I not consider Z-LASIK, but you said it might actually help, correct?
Absolutely. You got that piece of material on your eye. I mean, it's stuck to it. It's actually going into your eye. So you should, if you do wear contacts, just keep a lot of drops on it. That's all I can say, the preservative-free drops.
Okay, and then eventually make your way to go visit Dr. Manrique.
Whenever you're ready.
So let's talk about the procedure, blade-free, right? So can we talk more about that?
Sure, it's blade and pain-free. Dr. Manrique is the only trainer in the area for what's called Z-LASIK, so it's considered one of the least invasive. So the longest part of it is actually doing a screening. The screening takes between an hour and a half to make sure it's safe. After you clear that, Dr. Manrique will meet with you. He does a procedure, and in under 10 seconds an eye, you're able to see. You're done. Yep.
Is that real? Under 10 seconds?
It's real.
Okay, wow. And how many surgeries has Dr. Manrique performed?
Dr. Manrique's well over 60,000 laser vision corrections. Also, for a lot of your callers that call in for cataracts, he's done well over 60,000 refractive procedures too. So he's pretty good at what he does.
Yes, the credibility is there. So do you offer financing for our viewers watching now? Can people use their flexible spending or their health savings accounts?
Absolutely. A lot of people are coming in to either use them or lose them by the end of the year, or to re-sign up for them in January. And we're still offering up to 36 months interest-free, and we make it very affordable for all of your viewers.
So you still have time. It's that time of the year where you're considering, okay, I have that time, let's get it done. So what are some big savings? I know we see there on the screen, but tell us more about this big deal you have going on right now.
And we'll take up to $2,000 off of Z-LASIK, and that depends on your prescription. So of course, the higher, the least amount you get off. But it's a great time to call in, getting ready for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and give yourself the gift or one of your loved ones.
Yes, definitely. I can say it's not fun waking up and just seeing blurs. So maybe I will consider that. I do wear contacts. Again, I've learned a lot. Thank you so much, Richard. Now you can call or text today. Save up to $2,000 on Z-LASIK with Manrique Custom Vision, depending on your prescription. Just give them a call, 210-354-2020, or text LASIK to 45384 for an instant discount. And for more information on Manrique Custom Vision, visit the website sa.manriquei.com. Thank you so much, Richard.
Thank you. Good seeing you.
All right, we put the finishing touches on festive holiday home with bows and ribbons. That's next. Welcome back to SA Live's Holly Jolly Week.
Yep, it is time we put a bow on interior Christmas decorating, and helping us out is interior designer Carla Reuter and, of course, Jen Tobias-Trusky.
We got you started earlier on your Christmas decor, and Carla, we're back with her, Carla Reuter, in her beautiful home. And what are we doing next? I see a bunch of ribbon here.
Okay, well, Jen, I wanted to talk about bows. I feel like people are so intimidated by bows. Bows are really easy. One of the important things if you want to get a beautiful bow is to get good quality ribbon. And I like to buy ribbon that is decorative on both sides. And that way, when you're making your bow, you don't have to worry about seeing the back side.
Yes.
So what you're going to do is you're going to make some big loops, okay? And I just pinch. And don't worry about, oh gosh, are my loops even? They don't have to be even. To me, it makes kind of more of a friendly, organic looking bow when they're not so even. And all I'm doing is just making loops and keeping my hand pinched really tight here in the middle.
This is easy enough already.
It is.
I'm like,
it's
okay,
really,
I can do
really
this.
easy. And then, I like to take, and you can do 6 loops if you want. I'm just going to do 4. But then I like to take pipe cleaner because it's nice and soft. And then I just pinch, pull it really nice and tight, and twist.
And this template can be used for any size, right?
Any size ribbon. So whether you're making smaller bows for your gifts or you're wanting to do a big tree topper, sometimes for my tree toppers, I'll make like 3 really giant bows and then kind of tie them all to the top of the tree.
Like that idea.
And then another really important hack is use good scissors.
Yes.
You don't want your ends to be frayed. You want them to look nice and crisp and clean.
Beautiful.
And see, and then, you just want to kind of turn all your edges fluff your little loops, and it's ready to be attached to the tree.
And this is very good quality here, ribbon.
Yes,
I love the pattern
it is.
too.
I've had this ribbon and probably used it, I don't know, at least 4 years. I'd say with a good quality ribbon, you can get a good 5 years out of it, sometimes even more depending on how you store it. And that's another hack. Store your ribbon rolled up in a little ball like this. That way each year when you go to pull it out, it's still nice and smooth.
Perfect. All right, lots of great tips. And now we're moving on to the Christmas tree because you have another hack to show us the best way to put the ribbon in.
Onto the tree.
I'm so excited. Let's go. So we moved over to the beautiful tree, and you have a great tip to incorporate ribbon into the tree.
Yes, I think people are so intimidated by how to do these little loops, and it's so easy. All you have to do is cut about 18-inch strips, and you're just gonna tuck them into the tree, and then back in again like this.
No way.
Yes,
That
so
took,
easy.
what, 5 seconds?
So easy.
Very nice. And now that we have our magical setting from everything that we learned from you today, you have some other ways to make it more magical on Christmas morning.
Absolutely.
Please share.
Keep it low stress and easy, but beautiful, because we're making memories for our kids. So I love to set up this hot cocoa bar where I let the kids make their own hot cocoa and add all the fun toppings. And then I do a beautiful chicken and waffles charcuterie board so everybody can just make their own breakfast when they're ready. I can sit back and drink my coffee and watch all the magic happen.
I have to ask, when do you get that prepared?
When I get up in the morning and get the lights on and the music going, I set out that chicken and waffles, but I have the hot cocoa bar done the night before. And that way, when they get up in the morning, they can have their hot cocoa out of a fun mug just like mom and dad.
Perfect. Great ways to make Christmas even more magical and happier. That's always what we try to do. So thank you so much, Carla. And for more information, head over to SALive.com and click the As Seen on SA Live tab, where we provided Carla's information so you can help others, right?
Thank you, Jen.
Thank you.
Well, Carolina's Antiques is continuing to turn our Christmas tree into a San Antonio masterpiece. We're checking on the progress. Oh, it is not done yet. Boy, that is gorgeous.
And up next on SA Live, what you can do to protect yourself from the flu this holiday season. All right, flu season is here. So how much do you know about the flu? Enough to know you don't want to get it, right? Well, here to give us a 101 on flu season and help your family stay safe is Dr. James Gaspard, primary care provider with Conviva Care Center. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here.
Hey, Fiona, how are you today?
Doing well. Don't have the flu. That's already a step in the right direction, right?
That is correct.
But for folks out there, how can someone catch the flu, and how many people are affected every season?
Well, as you know, flu is an aerosolized virus, okay? It's droplets in the air. It's things we touch, so contaminated surfaces like tabletops and desks and things like that, you can pick up the virus from there. According to CDC in 2019, about 30 million Americans were actually affected by the flu. We had 400,000 hospitalizations and 30,000 deaths.
Wow.
All related to the flu.
And speaking of the flu, the symptoms, how do you know it's the flu? Because sometimes you may think it's something else, right?
Oh, there are a lot of something else that we got to think about today, okay? Especially in Texas at this time of the year. The flu season is October through March, okay? Although it's here year round. Now it's, mountain cedar. Could it be the common cold? Is it the flu? So the flu is, symptoms like fever, headache, body aches, chills, tiredness, just not feeling well. And so there are lots of things that say this could be the flu. And so again, it's the season. We got to worry about it.
And so how can folks, prevent catching it?
Well, again, there are simple things we all can do. First of all, if you know someone's ill, avoid being in contact with that person. Wash your hands, wear a mask, okay? And the most important thing that people can do every year around this time is get a flu shot. They're safe and effective.
And when they get that flu shot, make sure to get it early because it can take a week or two, right?
That is correct. And I tell my patients, when flu season's coming around, summer is going into fall, when those signs go up, you're driving down the road, you see the little pharmacy pop-up signs say flu shots are here, it's time to pull in and get one of those.
All right. And what should we know about getting that flu shot?
You get the flu shot, and it's a shot, and I recommend, you may feel bad for a couple of days, but getting the shot actually allows you to not get the illness, which is probably more longer than having the actual illness from the shot or side effects.
So what else should folks know or be aware of?
Well, if you get the flu, my suggestion is, first of all, rest, okay? Second of all, take care of yourself and take care of someone else. Stay at home, don't go to work, okay? Hydrate. If you have any questions, call your doctor, okay? Let's give you some advice. There are a number of over-the-counter medicines that you can take to help you recover. Usually people are better within 3 to 7 days. If it lasts longer than that, you certainly need to be worried because there are complications we can get related to the flu, like sinusitis or pneumonia. And so I think it's wise, if it's lasting longer than a week, you need to contact someone.
All right, Dr. James Gaspard, thank you so much. For more information on Conviva Care Center, just call 210-796-6044. That's 796-6044, or visit the website meetconviva.com. Thank you again for your time.
Thank you.
Well, it's the change we've all been waiting for. Hey, you can lose fat over the holidays. Say what? The details are next.
To 11 inches, that's how much you could lose in just 2 weeks with the Zorona laser. That's just in time for all those holiday get-togethers. So how does it work? Here with everything you need to know is Laura Alexis, the CEO of Innovative Lasers of Houston. Welcome.
Thank you for having us.
So how does this process work?
So the Zorona laser is an FDA-approved laser that does not destroy the fat cells, it shrinks them. The way that it works, what you're seeing on screen right now is a microscopic image of a fat cell. As you can see at the very top of the image, the fat cell is plump. Before a 20-minute session is done, the fat cell has already collapsed. Now, if you're wondering, well, what's happening to the content? It's filtered naturally through the lymphatic system through the process of urine and sweat. When this happens, the results are instant and immediate, resulting in 3 to 11 inches in just 2 weeks, typically ½ pound to a pound per visit.
Wow.
Very overwhelming results.
So instant, like you said. So what is the difference then between the shrinkage and then the removal of the fat cells? Does that play into it as well?
Absolutely. So in procedures like cold sculpting or liposuction, where the fat cells are removed or destroyed, the patient can potentially gain weight in very undesirable places. For example, you cannot tell your body, hey, I like my picture, so please don't go in my face. Or more importantly, I need my heart to live, so don't go in my heart. The fat is going to go wherever there's fat cells. So if you don't have any fat cells in your tummy, this is something that may happen if you change your lifestyle and gain weight in the future. This procedure is a very natural, similar to the act of working out and losing weight the natural way. When you do that, you don't destroy fat cells, you shrink them. And this is what we offer here at Innovative Lasers of Houston.
Got it. So what sets Innovative Lasers apart from other weight loss programs?
We offer the latest technology. We're backed up by FDA approval. We offer that instant gratification, and we understand that weight loss is very sensitive. So we hand-select the staff to help motivate that patient from beginning to end.
And what a difference that can make to motivate them, especially when you see results. Now, I know you're very passionate about this laser here, so tell me about what's going on right here.
So I'm passionate about it because of the simplicity behind it. What do I mean by that? As you can see, or as you can feel, you feel nothing at all.
Nothing, no.
The laser offers no downtime, no swelling, no bruising, no pain, no heat, and no cold. So undergoing treatments, they're literally feeling nothing at all.
Wow, I really do feel nothing. Now the transformation package is usually $2,400. How can the first 100 callers save big today?
Oh my goodness, I'm excited about that. Typically it is $2,400. However, for viewers now, it is over half off at $1,000. And if you're one of the first 100 callers, we will throw in an additional 3 sessions for free. So call us now.
All right, call right now and get 6 sessions for $1,000. The normal transformation package price is $2,400, and for the first 100 callers, you'll get 3 additional treatments, as you just heard. Call now for your free consultation, 210-474-0096. And for more information, visit innovativelasersofhouston.com. Laura, thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Hey, tomorrow on SA Live, our Holly Jolly Week continues with the sweets and eats of the season. How you can create an edible holiday wreath that tastes even better than it looks.
Plus, before Christmas kicks off, Hanukkah is happening right now. We learn about the celebration by digging in on some delicious holiday food. Our week-long holiday party continues tomorrow at 1.
And look at our beautiful Christmas tree. It is almost done. The final touches are coming up.
Never miss an episode of SA Live. Watch live or when you want on the KSAT TV app on these devices. SA Live streaming for free on KSAT TV.
All right, earlier we asked you, how will you be giving back on this Giving Tuesday? And Lisa Ann says, we donated some canned goods to the donation box in our apartment complex.
Oh, wonderful, Lisa.
Every little bit counts.
And Linda says, ran errands for my neighbors that are disabled. Yeah, you know,
donating your time.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be money or anything like that. Just helping out somebody. You know, simple as holding the door for them. All right, our beautiful Christmas tree is just about complete, and there is Maria from KAROLINA'S Antiques, and of course the beautiful topper up there.
Yes, the Virgin of Guadalupe. Yay, to finish it off. There we go. Beautiful tree. Big thank you once again to KAROLINA'S Antiques. You can get the items on our SA Live tree, of course, at their store, and such incredibly unique stuff.
Oh, that is great. Thank you so very much. That just makes our Christmas so, so special. Hey, don't forget, Holly Jolly Week is going to continue, and tomorrow it is all about the food, a wreath that tastes better than it looks. And of course, Hanukkah is going on right now, and we got some great little treats just for Hanukkah. Oh, I hope it's latkes.
Love that.
Yes.
Oh, more in our Holly Jolly Week. And of course, we did what, outdoor decorations yesterday? I missed that.
It was outdoor decorations, indoor food, and what's coming up Thursday and Friday, I wonder?
Well, you'll find out when we do.
Exactly. And again, I got to give a big shout out to all the folks that have donated. Can't say this enough to No Shave, 10 different organizations that we have been collecting money for. You know, a fun little competition between us guys, but it just helps out more than, I think it's about $23,000. So you can still donate through the evening hours as well.
Of course, a big thank you to the Board and Brush as well for being on the show, and your fabulous, fabulous wine holders.
We will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful Tuesday, everybody.